Hi, this is Matt Paulson. Today we're going to look at a video by Lily J. And Lily J says there's 4 Muslim laws that just make sense. Well, let's check that out. Let's see if these 4 Muslim laws make any kind of sense.
Here are 4 Muslim laws that just make sense. Number 1, if you steal because you're hungry or in desperate need, the government is responsible. Islam says that this is a sign of failed leadership.
So the bank robbers and jewel thieves are all declaring, hey, they're starving and that's why they did it. But under Sharia law, if you steal a sheep in a pen or a dried fruit or an egg or a shield or a rope, your punishment is hand amputation. There's no punishment for stealing fruit on a tree or stealing grazing sheep.
Number 2, it is forbidden for the rich to hoard essentials like food or medicine to inflate their prices. This prevents corporations from abusing people during hard times. I think everyone knows who and how this could help right now if laws like this were in place.
The God of the Old Testament has a better system to take care of the poor. In Leviticus 23, he says, when you reap the harvest of your land, you should not wholly reap the corners of your fields. When you reap, nor shall you gather any gleaning from your harvest. You shall leave them for the poor, for the stranger. I am the Lord your God.
Number 3, banks are not allowed to charge interest on loans. Imagine this. The global financial crisis would never have happened.
Oh, hogwash. The banks in Saudi Arabia suffered just like regular banks did around the world. The only way banks survive is through interest. Even Jesus used a story where he talked about interest in a bank. And the Old Testament does talk about not charging interest to a brother, but to foreigners and other Gentiles, you can charge interest. But in Islam, under Sharia law, real estate is far too expensive to buy, so they have to have the bank buy it, and then they pay back the bank in a mortgage, but in a rent. So when the rent meets the price of the home, which is normally a lot higher than what they buy it at the current rate, that's how the bank makes their money.
Number 4, mandatory charity. So 2.5% of your savings must be given directly to the poor. If everyone gave just 2.5% of their money, it would solve world hunger completely. And we know this system works because early Islamic periods, poverty was literally non-existent.
I think there's a good reason why poverty was non-existent. Muhammad was stealing booty from the Meccans and different tribes in order to finance his Islam. So he was somewhat of a Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, but he gave to himself 1/3 of all the booty that he'd taken. So you can see on the screen there's 20 wars and raids that Muhammad did against the tribes in his area. So Muhammad was pretty generous with his booty. He gave 1/3 of it to himself. The Bible doesn't say stealing is a good thing. In fact, it says the opposite. Apostle Paul says, do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God? Not be deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor homosexuals or sodomites, nor thieves. And who is that talking about? Muhammad.